Do you guys know what time it is? It's Fauxbonichi time. If you guys want to see my flip through of January 2018, dun, 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 then just keep watching and I will show it to you. Guys, so in my last Fauxbonichi, I just showed you guys December's, and I'm going to start now with January's. I believe this one goes up to February, so after that I will show you where my new one starts. So I always start off with just a free printable that I find on any free clip art or any free printable calendar for the month. I usually like to put those in. Sometimes I write important dates on them, all of that good stuff. On the bottom, I usually write some of the important dates and some of the goals that I have for the month. And then I just bling it up with some washi and all kinds of different stuff. Now, remember, you guys, this month for me, I didn't do that much, and I still have a bunch of pictures and spots open for pictures that I want to add in, so some of the pages still look sparse, because yes, I have pictures all the way back from January that I need to print and still stick in here. So over here on this page, I just put another little, calendar that I printed out, and I left it open so I could stick a little tuck spot there if I wanted to put something. So January 1st just says, I don't even care that this is a new month, a new year. All that really means is that my niece and nephew are growing more and more, and I'm missing it. We're all missing it. I hate these feelings. I hate feeling cheated out of being the aunt that I'm supposed to be. No one understands how hard this is. Now, in regards to those statements that you'll probably see quite a bit of, my brother and his family moved away, so I was still in my bitterness phase, in my depressed phase, which, honest to God, I'm still in, but, you know, it is what it is. So over here, the first, this was actually the first, sorry, this was January 1st. Over here was the second, and it says, oh, January, you're one bitter cold B word. Kind of like me. No wonder I was born in this month on the 10th of 1982. Good Lord, I'm getting old. 36 years old this year. At least I've actually made it this long. I sent out a package to the kids in Texas. Finley and Ireland are going to love all the stuff I got them. I told Holly that when it comes, she has to videotape them opening it for me. I sent them a whole box of PJ Masks stuff. PJ Mask stuff, which is one of their favorite cartoons. And then I just put, they're the best niece and nephew ever. And then this was just another free clip art, just said Winter Blues. Over here, January 3rd, like I said, you guys, I apologize that there's not much. Hello, kitty. There's not much going on. In some of these, I was really depressed around this time of year without my family being here for Christmas and all of that. So that is why these pages are not as, they're not as creative as more so some of my other ones are. Anyway, January 3rd, are you comfortable? Why do you do this every time I get this book out? Move so. January 3rd says, will I ever not be constantly in pain? This is so stupid. I cannot believe there's nothing out there to help me. Which was in regards to my nerve damage in my feet, my neuropathy, diabetes, and all of that stuff. So I also scribbled in here in my doctor writing, is it wrong to be depressed and self-centered and pushed into a corner? I'm Zoe. I was never asked to be put into. Well, if it is, this is, then so be it, I guess. I will not apologize for feeling lost and tossed to the side of the road when I never asked for any of this. Like I said, guys, depression sucks, especially during these months for me. And remember, this was the start now of this year. We're actually in the same year, you guys. I'm showing you the same year for once. Maybe I am if Zoe moves. This was January 4th. Never have I ever I hurt so bad inside. Would you know it just by looking at me? No, but I do. Physically and emotional pain. Go away. Just go. I'm growing so tired of feeling this way. I can't do it anymore. Bad morning. I give. Missing Ireland and Finley so bad that it actually hurts me physically. I'm sick of the negative 23-degree temps. I'm sick of being cold. I'm sick of wanting Chinese food. Must eat Chinese food soon. It's an all around no good, very bad, rotten kind of day. And to top it off, my pink paper mate ink joy gel pen up here above just died. Ugh. And then here's this cute little dude freezing. Here's this cute little cat that's driving me crazy. Over here, January 5th, will my moods ever change? Will my inkjoy pens ever stop running out of ink? Will my heart ever stop missing my niece and nephew so much? Will it ever, for the love of God, warm up? Will I wake up and feel like I actually got some sleep? Will my cold go away? Will my house ever be clean? Will this dang water heater... I can't talk today, you guys. I apologize. Will this water heater need to be replaced? Will we ever get ahead for once? Will life just stop me in the soul? Will I go to hell for writing that last question? I don't know. Doctor appointment today and meeting my new doctor, Carrie something. Wish me luck. I'm not in the mood for this whatsoever. Here's just another clip art. Here is Zoe demanding to take up space, time, and video. Here is January 6th. Was a Saturday. Basketball games today in Marion. Avery needs to be there by noon. First game is at 1 against Clintonville, and second game is at 2 p.m. against Marion. Not looking forward to sitting on those so very hard, uncomfortable bleachers, but you gotta do what you gotta do to support my Aves. First game, WEYAUWEGA wins. Second game, WEYAUWEGA wins. Go, boys. They did such a good job that year. Avery did so awesome, won both games, and my butt and my back hurt like HE double hockey sticks. That's right, Zoe. Excuse your face. Excuse. January 7th, Sunday. What to do? Guess we'll figure something out. My back hurts from sitting on the bleachers and watching Avery's baseball game. How pathetic. Chronic illness is no joke, and nerve damage sucks. Lunch with Rob at the Woods restaurant. Haven't been there forever. It was so good. Love the salads and the chicken strip meal from there. Rob got the steak and eggs. That was also very yummy. Tacos tonight. The kids have been begging to make them, so that's what's for supper. Here's an update. My doctor appointment last Friday went okay. I guess she's not so bad. I didn't get that strong connection feeling that I wanted, but we'll have to see. I have to go see the endocrinologist now in Point, but she's supposed to be the best. And over here is January 8th. Finally mailed out my happy mail to Sandy in Canada. I hope she enjoys it all. Next, I have saved up to send some to Karen. Love that woman so much. Me and I ran to Wapaka today. Went to the new doctor's office to drop off some insurance info. Stopped at the Dollar Tree, of course. Found so many new cool things. Got home, Mia napped, and I made a Dollar Tree video for my YouTube channel. I got to video chat with the kids. Even doing that still makes me just want to cry. I usually do after we say our goodbyes. I miss them so much. Here is January 9th. This was boom, not a winner. Boom, Zoe, that was not a winner. So there was no top prize there for me. This was Mom and Shelly got me a new silver necklace so I can finally wear my blue opal necklace charm from Rob again. That has to be my most favorite necklace ever. Guess I should be excited that tomorrow is my birthday, but I'm really not. It's just another day, another headache. You guys, these pages just are so bleak. It's so funny that you can tell when I'm in a depressed mood. Like I just don't have it in me, and some days are nothing. Some days, it is what it is. So if you're looking for any creativity out of this flip, you're probably not going to get much. This was a card from my husband that I just put in here. And this was for my birthday from him, January 10th. Was my birthday. I turned 36. Zoe, mama is old, Zoe. This was a card that my daughter colored. And I just put some little flips in here. And then I wrote on here, Rob came home from work early and gave me a nice card. He bought me a Patsy Cline CD for the van and a new floor lamp for the living room, so I have decent light for when I crochet and do all my crafts, and write in my Fauxbonichi. Now that's love. He also brought home steaks and mushrooms to grill for me tomorrow. Happy birthday to me. And then that was just where Jazzy had wrote, from Jazzy to Mom. This was just a little something that had happy birthday on, so I put it in there, flipped it over with some washi. And then we went to my mom's tonight for my birthday. She made sloppy joes and my red velvet cake, even made some Rice Krispie squares. Her and Shelly are too good to me. Love those women so dang much. Had a good birthday. We were all together. Just wasn't the same without my brother and his family. Do we miss them, Zozo? We miss them, don't we? All right, January 11th was a Thursday. Long morning. Avery ended up staying home from school today. Mia was not in a good mood either. Ended up running to a Paca this afternoon just to get out of the house. Brenda dropped off $400 for rent. Need to go to Dave's bank and deposit it. Rob made steak, mushrooms, and mashed potatoes for my birthday dinner one day late because we ate at my mom's yesterday, but it was so yummy. I'm a lucky girl. January 12th is a Friday. It says, you live most of your life inside your head. Make sure it's a nice place to live. Isn't that the truth? Mine is not a good place to live. What's inside this head, Zoe? What's inside this head, Zoe? Alright guys, January 13th is a Saturday. Avery plays this weekend in Rochelt. It's so far away, but they're undefeated again this year. Shelly is going to go with, but Jazzy is so sick, so I'll be staying home with her. I hope that they can win both of their games. Good luck to my Aves. Go WEYAUWEGA! They came home undefeated. I was so happy and so proud. He even scored some points. That's right. Avery did so good this year, you guys. This is January 14th. It's a Sunday. Kind of feeling icky today myself. Hope I'm not getting sick. I actually got a flu shot this year, so I better not. Blood sugars have been up and down all day. Makes it so hard to concentrate and or do anything. It really sucks. I'm missing my babies, Justin and Holly, and so much. Holly said she's sending me a late birthday present next week. I told her not to, but she wouldn't listen. If it's not them at my door, then I don't want anything. I miss them so damn much. Oh, all right, January 15th is a Monday. Can I have a do-over today? Like, I wasn't joking, you guys. These pages are so sparse and so whatever, but I want it on video. I want to share it, so that's what I'm doing. January 16th was a Tuesday. I'm losing all my creativity. I got nothing, no motivation, just a complete standstill. I'm lacking, I'm losing, I'm lost. My doodles, when I actually even doodle, look like a kindergarten did it, but whatever. It is what I is. It is what I is. It is what it is. I am the queen of nothing. Nothing at all. And then I just doodled her because I was attempting to get myself out of this funk that I was in, but apparently, as you can tell, it didn't go over too well. January 17th, 2018 was a Wednesday. I got some things to do, but they're not checked off. So I probably should have checked off Scream, because I'm sure I did that. Over here, oops, I can't show that. Over here was just some Happy Mail that I got that I wanted kept, so I kept it in here. January 18th, big, super huge news, and I never filled it in. And you guys want to know why? It is because my sister-in-law and my niece and my nephew showed up at my door, and that was my late birthday surprise, you guys. Remember over here when she told me? And I was like, if it's not them at my door, then I don't want anything. Gosh, I'm such a brat. And then guess what? Over here, boom, on this day right here, they showed up, knocked at my door, surprised me. And yes, I will be going back and filling this in because I don't want to forget. But they showed up to spend some time here in Wisconsin and surprised me because they knew that I was being a big tit baby and missing them so much. So it was like the best birthday present I've ever gotten in my entire life. And they were knocking at my door, and when I opened it up and I saw my little niece and my nephew, I just lost it. Like, I'm going to start crying right now. So this super big, huge that I never filled in, it's upstairs still, and I'm going to write it. I'm going to write it. I'm going to get it out of my head. I'm going to put it down on paper. The 19th, I did not have Mia. This was something Jasmine did at school, so I put that in there. The 20th, Holly and the kids have plans with her family today, so it's looking like a girls' day with me, Mom, Shelly, and Jazzy. Appleton, here we come, hoping to get Shelly some new glasses at iMart, hitting up the Dollar Tree, Kohl's, Shopko, Walmart, and Big Lots. An amazing day with the girls. Avery and Rob went with Todd to his basketball game tournament thing that they were invited to participate in. It was all the way in Westfield, which is close to the Dells. Gonna be a new level of teams at this place. So they will be gone all day long, but said good luck to my baby. January 21st was a Sunday. I did a doodle. I kept this, of course, because this was to Manna from my niece, Ireland, and she finger painted this beautiful little masterpiece for me, so I kept this for sure, forever and ever. January 22nd was a Monday. When will my so-called creative juices come back? Feeling like nothing is coming to me anymore. I've been neglecting my art journal because I'm not creative in any way, shape, or form lately, and that's just about it. Miss Zocat is my shadow every day of every second. She's following me around, waiting for my lap. I did a horrible little doodle of a kitty. At least I did something right and picked the very best cat ever, which she is. My Zozo is the best. That is just scary. I feel like getting into Wednesday the 24th. So today is the day off to Oshkosh we go. I would love to just pretend this day never happened. How do you move forward when you're constantly getting pushed back? We had to go to a court date this day, and that's kind of what some of this was about, but it was a bad day that day. Let's just put it that way. The 25th was Thursday. Holly had a haircut appointment today and going to play cards with her family, so Shelly is keeping the kids. My mom took off work to come with me to Stevens Point to my endocrinologist appointment today, meeting Jody. She's supposed to be one of the best endos in the area. She's only 39, and she is a type 1 diabetic herself. We're taking Mia with us, and I'm hoping that I'll really like her. I have no choice with all this new insurance crap, so I love her, and she's so smart. She knows her stuff, and that's for sure. I feel like I've known her my whole life. She sent me home with the new Freestyle Libre CGM, all new meds and doses. God, I pray that this is what I need to change my life and finally be in control of this disease for once. The 26th, now to fight with the insurance and get the pharmacy to see if I can get all new meds. Ugh, here we go. I hate being poor. Hug me. Hug me. Baby shark, do. Oh, goodness. Chinese and alpaca at Chef Shoes tonight with Holly. I don't want her and the kids to leave on Sunday. I can't go through that again, but I had so much fun tonight. This was Saturday, the 27th. Rob went with Holly to get her queen-size bed from storage and move it to our house. They're getting a brand new one, so we're getting it. Ended up driving Holly and the kids to her mom's in Stevensville. We dropped them off and went to Appleton until she needed us to pick them up. We went to Half Price Books and we ate at Wendy's, picked them up around 8 p.m. and came home. Here's just some type of a doodle. The 28th, what am I going to do when Holly and the kids leave? Cry my damn eyes out again. I absolutely hate this. Why did life take them in such a different direction? And why did that direction have to be Texas? Time to cry the days and days away again. I am a baby when it comes to my family. Like, okay, so now I'm straight up, like, ruthless if it comes to anything else. I am not girly. I don't cry. When it comes to my family, and especially those kids, I'm a sucker. I can't help it. January 29th is a Monday. Bloody nose central. I cannot handle how dry my house is. My nose hasn't even been this bad ever. It has so many sores in it, aside from being dry and cracking. It's horrible. TMI, girl. But it's the truth. Tuesday the 30th, very sad news early this morning. Bob Owen passed away. Cancer took him away way too fast and way too early. God, please welcome him home and surround him in your everlasting love. That man was basically, he was my best friend while we were growing up. He was my best friend's father, I should say. And I lived with that family like 24/7, grew up with them from birth on. My best friend was born 1 month older or earlier than me, and yeah, so it was a pretty hard thing, being that Bob was also my dad's best friend, and that's how I knew his daughter, and we all grew up together, and it was a really, really hard time for their family, and he's still missed and forever will be. Parker conned me into going to Appleton because he got done early from school. I also ended up not having Mia today, and he knew that too, so he gave me $20 for gas, and we went to the exclusive company because he had to buy Rob an early birthday present. Can you guess what it was? Records. At least he knew exactly what he'd want and love, and yes, indeed, he did love them. He bought him 2 different records. January 31st was a Wednesday. Look at this creativity. It's overwhelming. Isn't it? All right, you guys, this was the end of January. I just drew some clouds and said goodbye, later, hasta la pasta, all of that good stuff. So, I don't know why I have this in here, but this is a very huge Pokemon card. So, yeah, that's cool. And then over here starts February 1st, and February, I don't know. February wasn't too much more creative than, oh, actually, you know what? Let's just go right into this because I remembered something here. I was going to just leave blank because I was going to put a calendar there. February 1st, I had these cute little things that, of course, I did nothing with this page. February 2nd, couldn't do much today because I had Mia, so it looks like we'll be celebrating Rob's birthday tomorrow. We'll probably go to Appleton, find him some new records, maybe go out to eat. Down here was the 3rd, spent the day making my hubby happy. He found new records, all kinds of stuff. So even though we celebrated late, he still had a birthday day, and now we'll be broke again. But you only live once, right? Well, this life with these people anyways, as far as we know. Over here, February 4th, I got nothing. February 5th, I'm so lost. I'm pretty sure I've gone crazy. Been there for a bit already, maybe. Somehow, some way, somewhere out there are answers. There's just gotta be, right? I don't know what I was going for there, but I was doodling. February 6th. Look at her. Like, now she's actually cute, and I didn't do anything with her. That's a total bummer. And that's what I love about these books, you guys. Like I said, I can come back to these and decide to write on this page and do anything that I want, whenever I want. Because they're mine. So I can still come back and doodle her in and write a cute quote here or something, or color her, whatever. February 7th, nothing. February 8th, knock knock. Who's there? I don't know and I don't care. So that pretty much sums up my mood. 9th, nothing. The 10th was Saturday. Can I sleep all day and forever? Seems about the only time I find comfort lately. And the joke of it all is that I never even can sleep anymore. Feel pain / stupid thoughts, body aches, diabetes, lows and highs, anxiety, and ugh, whatever. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. And that is so true. So true. We got nothing on the 12th. February 13th, maybe if I throw some stickers down and write in pink, the illusion of me caring about Valentine's Day coming up, or just about anything these days in general, will fit the part. Smile, pretend that the world is right, even though we all know damn well that that's not true. Hearts and love and happiness and junk. I'm telling you, the mood was bad around this time of year. So here is the front of a card that Rob got me. Jasmine got this cute little guy from school, so I cut him out and put him in here. Inside is the Valentine's Day card from Rob. And now we got nothing for the 17th, 18th, and 19th. The 20th, do you ever feel like you're going nowhere through the motions just to make the onlookers stay at bay? Good Lord, I'm trapped inside of a horrible, negative shitstorm, and unfortunately I found some comfort here. Locked away in the safety of my dungeon in the dark where I can just be. Why do I let the negative surround me so easily? Bleakness, you can see. February 25th, feeling so low. Depression and anxiety at an all-time high. Just smile and pretend, smile and pretend. Okay, so the 26th was kind of some personal stuff. The 27th, I didn't write nothing. And now here we're going to go to February, and it says, taking the month of March 2018 off from journaling. Just not having the time and or the fun doing it as I did before, hence all of the unfinished days, but I refuse to go back and add things just to fill them up. Well, at that point I did anyway. There's just days when you don't have it in you to get out of bed, let alone want to journal about it. But hey, that's just life, I guess. We'll see if April will inspire me. Maybe a smaller size phobo will help too. Thinking about moving into a traveler's notebook. Guess time will tell, Amanda. So, you guys, that is kind of why I just went through, because at that point I had decided with how little I was doing and how I was feeling mentally and just physically everything, I was just done. I was over it. I didn't want to journal. I've been journaling for I don't know how many years straight now. I have how many Fauxbonichi books, and I just didn't want to. So I decided that through, now that February was done, I decided that I was not going to journal for the month of March, and I did not. I did not journal at all for that month. So technically then, this book is done. And see now, if you took the beginning of the year versus the end of the year, or the beginning of October anyway, you can tell that, you know, I actually put some effort into some of these pages and enjoyed doing what I was doing. And then you could tell eventually that that enjoyment just kind of ran out and I was not shining no more. So, yeah, if you want to see flip throughs of these months, you guys, I do have a playlist that have all my Fauxbonichi flips in them. Like I said, I apologize that this last video was horrible and that I did not have much creativity to offer or anything, but, you know, sometimes that's just the truth in life, and that's it. So, I do want to let you guys know my upcoming flips, though, do get a little better. They're a little more creative. I do a couple more things in them and all of that good stuff. So, that's it, you guys. That is it for this book. It held up amazing. I know everyone's going to ask me. I did get this book from Walmart, and you can tell that I have pushed this baby to the brim. Check that out. And she's still holding perfectly. Right, Zozo Kitty. You want to say goodbye? Do you want to say goodbye? Or are you just going to lick yourself? That's cool too. Alright, you guys, as always, stay random. And remember, if there are someone that you know, friends, family, anybody that's struggling with anxiety and depression, just know that they might just need some time. They might just need a little extra love, a little extra reassuring. And even when they're pushing away, don't take it personally. They still love you. And life is just hard sometimes. Alright, you guys, much love. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. Stay random, guys. Bye.